What's up, YouTube friends, family, associates, and subscribers? By truly high demand, you guys have wanted more of these type of videos. What DG employees think about us. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to break this in two parts because I have 89 screenshots. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do 45 right now, and I'm going to run through them mighty fast. Of course, if you guys want to see anything in particular, just pause the video and read. I'm not going to comment on a lot of them because that'll take up a lot of time in the video. So let's get started. This first one, I don't know if I showed you guys in the last video or not because it was still in my photos and I deleted the rest. So the first one just said, just a heads up, these are ringing up to be a penny. Had a customer buy 6 of them, then immediately pulled before he could go back and buy more. So you see there, for the people that says, why do everybody hog the penny items? Why don't they save some for other people? Did you just see what this employee said? He had a customer to buy 6 of them, and then he immediately pulled before he could go back and buy more. They're going to pull them, take them to the back room, and throw them in the dumpster. So if you find a penny item, buy them all. And then you can share and donate to whoever you want to donate to. I know some of you want to be so modest and humble and save some for others, but you can't do that. You know, they're going to take them. Okay. This one says, can anyone please help me understand how to get people to do the surveys? I have tried everything and still not getting any. I'm sick of the 2 conference calls a day. Please help me. Some of the comments says, employees, vendors, regular customers, family, friends, that's what I do. Someone else says, surveys are a no-win situation. If you beg and beg people to do them, there's always the one person that doesn't put highly. I believe it was satisfied on there. Someone said we did a drawing. Someone said, but how do you know if they really did the survey? That is what we wanted to know. When it was the 3 off of 15, that was easy. But when it changed, I asked for screenshot of the last part of the survey. I make people feel sorry for me. Laughing emoji. I am like someone in town keeps giving us horrible surveys. Can you please give us a highly satisfied one? Works all the time. Oh, really? This one says, I ask friends to do them. I nag my regulars. I know it sucks. Can't make them do them. We tried giving away candy bars. DM said it could be interpreted as bribery, so we stopped. We do a basket drawing once a month. So I tell you guys to always do surveys, not only when you have a complaint or a bad experience. Do good surveys too, because it really helps the store. And you know, you want them to keep a smile on their face, to keep being nice to you and treating you like a valued customer. Do the good surveys to get their points up there. But for the ones that were wondering and thinking that it doesn't help to do these surveys, it does. Do you see this? And this is, I see this in this group all the time. They really need surveys because they get in trouble if they have such a low number or a certain amount of bad surveys on their shift or at their store, period. Have employees do them on their kids, significant other, friends' device, probably frowned upon, but hey, whatever gets them in. See, that's what I don't like, when they cheat and then have their friends and kids do the surveys. So stay on top of them, guys. We did our own, always at 100%. You see there? This person right here said that they do their own surveys and they're always at 100%. That's cheating. And they may be the worst store ever, or they could be really good and just no one's doing the surveys. I don't know. But either way, it's cheating, you know. I text my husband receipts and he, I guess, forward them or do them and have the guys at work do them. I'm still trying to figure out how long in between you can do them. I thought 7 days, but then my manager said he thought 10. Anybody know? I normally enter the sweepstakes and it goes through. Just the survey, never enter the sweepstakes because it's connected to your email. Just curious, because my daughter did one without doing the sweepstakes, and it worked. We thought you had to enter it for it to go through. Thanks for the info, guys. I used to tell customers that they're doing the surveys was our report card, that we needed them to do it so we know how we are doing. I always tell customers that we are competing with the stores closest to us as if it's like rivals of a high school football game. We're a small town. I also make sure I make conversations with most of locals and make sure they know I'm willing to go out of my way to help them, and they usually are really good at helping me out with surveys. Sometimes our DM tells us if we win customers first that she'll come help us with planograms or our truck. So I tell customers to help us get first, so our DM has to come help us. I'm really good at getting customers to help me out with surveys. So hope some of my advice helps you out, and the best of luck to you. Surveys are a no-win situation. If you beg and beg people to do them, there's always the one that doesn't put highly satisfied. Then that's a 0. Wow, I didn't know that. The company doesn't want anyone's actual opinion. They want fake surveys. God forbid they actually take the criticism and try to improve on those flaws. Stores are a mess, yeah, because there's not enough employees. Long lines, yeah, no hours for employees. It's like corporate has never actually worked at the store level. Sorry, rant over. I get my vendors, reps, family, friends, favorite customers as they're in the store. My friends to use their kids' phones, LOL. Depends how desperate I am for surveys, because we have to hear this crap all day, every day. They also get retagged and sent out again. Oh, some of these photos may be mixed up, guys, so excuse me for it, but I'm gonna still read the comments. I think they're talking about the penny items. What do they do with them? They resell them. There is a store in Oklahoma called Walls. They have so much in there right now. They had all the old game pots that got DC'd and all kinds of stuff that no longer carry. They go back to the warehouse and the store is credited back money for the merchandise. We had to tear up books, pour bleach on clothes, and throw it all out. Such a waste. And this was the question to those answers I just read. Does anybody know what the company does with the penny items that we send back? It's resold for pennies on the dollar. Stores like Ollie's, Gabe's, TJ Maxx. I get what you're saying, but nothing from DG end. I think it said end up in TJ Maxx. I think I remember that comment. This was how my truck went on Saturday. The driver pulls in at 4:30 p.m. and didn't leave my store till the next day at 11 a.m. He dropped a total of 7 rolltainers before it was all over with. I helped him clean up the first 3 he dropped. The last 3 were dropped while it was raining. I got all our damages up out of those. Darn, man, that's sad. You see, they do have bad days too. The truck drivers, the store managers, and employees. That's horrible. Look at these pictures. Wow. Is anyone else getting massive amounts of craft items? For the last 3 trucks, I've had totes full of crafts. I am getting ready to have a remodel, so about half of it is discontinued, but the other half is not. I'm getting more on the truck that I get Wednesday. I'm scanning the craft section right now, and all of them are saying in transit with very large on hands, including the stuff that's not deleted. Here are the comments. My store is in the same boat. The stuff that they discontinued for the remodel went to a penny 2 weeks ago, and we are still receiving the items. More to look forward to. I received a bunch last week in stationery, and I'm getting ready for an NCI light remodel at the end of February. I think I did some of these in the last video. I believe so. Let me know, is it still a penny? I heard they reset to full price. Still scanning a penny. We are trying to set it aside before customers realize we are still receiving the product. Driveline is in the process of. Thanks for letting me know. Let me see. Yeah, I think those were mixed up. I'm sorry, guys. Well, our store got broken into at 6 a.m. this morning. They didn't break the door, though. They took the glass completely off, tried to get into the bottom safe, stole cigarettes. So how's your morning going? The comment says, I'm so sorry. I know all too well how much of a pain that is. Hope it gets better soon. Here in Oklahoma, I cannot make it to my store due to ice. So glad I have a team that can handle it. Somebody else says, happened to my store 2020 twice, I guess in 2020. I get to work at 6 every day. I would have ran into the thieves. I got a call at 2 a.m. saying there was motion in the front of my store, and it turned out to be a darn balloon that somehow floated over there. That happens at our store all the time. Then in my pink pajama pants, I jump in the car, rush over to meet the cops there, and they act all surprised like, officer, it's 2 a.m. Somebody said same, and I guess that's a picture of their store being broken into. So horrible. I hate thieves. What a passion. And that's, I guess, the glass door. And she said, set gently aside above the picture of the glass door. When I worked at DG, we never did that either. We just locked the cigarette case keys in the safe. When there is no consequence for poor work ethic and no reward for good work ethic, there is no motivation. Do you guys agree? My lead's making me proud. I'm sure they will appreciate their picture on here. They won't appreciate it on my page. That's why I blacked them out. But they're basically posing in front of the clearance section. And look how clean and neat, that they straightened it up and cleaned it up. I really like it. It's nice. And you can still find pennies in a clean store. But I know we like messy because it's easier for them to miss things. When they've made it all neat and stuff, they've probably got the pennies. If they have their hand held in their hand and they're scanning every single item, like those cans of vegetables, if they scan one of those and it's not a penny, then they know they can sit the rest on the shelf neatly. Then they scan something else. A lot of employees do that, scan every single item before they straighten up the penny section or the clearance section, not the penny section, because pennies can be all over the store, but the clearance section. And some employees don't scan them at all. They just straighten up the section, so you can still find a bunch of pennies in a clean clearance section. Someone said there's no way. This is what we need to do. Nice clearance aisle. Mine can look like that for a day or two before the customers destroy it, with a laughing emoji behind that. That's why they wanted their picture taken, LOL. I guess before it was destroyed. Guys, please clean up after yourself. I can't say that enough. And this person posted, hypothetical question. How would you react or say to a store manager if they called you stupid near some customers? Someone said I would take them to the back and lay into them for embarrassing me. I would have looked them in the eye and told them I'm only as good as my trainer and leave it at that. That's a good comeback. Someone else said I would remind them of the stupid-ish they did. And someone else said walk. They won't do nothing until a customer complains. I don't know what this is referring to. It's probably going to have to question on the next picture or two. Nobody deserves to be treated that way. Oh, okay. They're still on the same hypothetical question about the store manager calling them stupid. Talk back. It has been an issue with me. Talking back, I mean. I was used to treatment like that at my old job. Shoot. She would ask all of us if we were stupid at least once a day. My Dollar General boss is a sweet pea. If she ever called someone a name, they would really have to deserve it. LOL. They or no one has the right to be calling names. We are all adults, so we all can act and talk like them. Agreed. I would take them to the back and this is the one, lay into them for embarrassing me. Nobody, not one person has the right to do that to me. I'll be darned if I'm gonna get embraced in front of my customers. Same goes for my DM, my district manager. I know I need my job, but nobody will make me feel like an idiot or make me feel bad about myself. I know that's right. Slap labels on and send back next week. That has happened to me once. Driver wasn't paying any attention and I got the store that was 2 stops ahead of me, LOL. I just sent it all back on my next truck. I think they're talking about pennies coming in. I received Christmas PRP on my truck 2 weeks after remodel and I'm still getting pennies. Yes. Hello dumpster. You see that? Hello dumpster. They throw penny items in the dumpster. I don't care what your store manager tells you. Yes, some of them, a small percentage of them donate the stuff. A small percentage of them pack up a box or 2 and send it back. But the majority of them throw the items away. Remember, guys, I'm like a professional dumpster diver too. I haven't done it since I was pregnant and had my baby. I haven't been dumpster diving, but yeah, in the dumpster. This person says, Karen, semicolon, quotation, I want to speak to your manager, exclamation point, end quote. Me, semicolon, star, silently points to this jar, star, ashes of problem customers. Wow, okay. And I'm reading it like exactly just in case there's anyone that's blind. Listening to my videos, so that's why I'm doing that, because I think someone did tell me that one time. The next one says, theft of food is bad in my store after food stamps run out, so I'd rather pay for their food than have them steal from me. And she has a picture of a sign here that she hand wrote, says, there is no reason to steal food. If you are hungry and need help, I don't know what the bottom is. Oh, I guess just if you're hungry and need help. But it looks like a comma at the bottom, so I don't know. That's sweet of her. Yeah, I definitely skipped over some stuff because I had the comments to this right here, I believe. This one I just took not long ago. It says, we had a surprise visit from our district manager so he can list his complaints for our faults in the store. I agree with the listing. However, I disagree with the fact that he refused to understand that we have 2 employees, in parentheses, my store manager and myself, that will actually show up and work. He claims that we don't do enough, but there is only so much 2 people can do with the hours given. What makes the visit even worse is that my store manager and I had worked 14 rotainers together without a cashier during a 5-hour shift. We felt so accomplished until he came in. When are they going to realize that we are actual people? I should add that he was previously a district manager for Walmart and refuses to see the difference in the 2. Y'all, I'm so tired. So she took a screenshot, I guess, of the email. That's why I crossed out his name above the time and date of the district manager. And these are the things he wrote, I guess, that he found an issue with. Outside, ice bunker filthy, old clearance banner hanging like a deserted FFL outpost. Wow. Windows dirty. Inside, cobwebs on DGPI overhead sign. No lid on men's room toilet. Handle broke. Junk around the water fountain. Food and perishables not recovered. Top of coolers trashy. Middle aisles cluttered with rotainers. It says RTs, but rotainers. That's what my son busted his head on and had to get stitches. Clearance and home decor not recovered. Clutter at the checkouts. Wow. So I guess the DMs do come in and tell them what's going on with the store and what they don't like. But I understand the stress of the employees too. If you only got 2 people, how do you expect these people to get all of this done in one shift? There's no way. I believe this was just for the employees, because once I started reading the comments, I don't think we have this coupon, and they just put FYI and posted it in the group. It's the Amore. Save $4, get one Amore product free. And some people were asking, did it work on the like all of the products? Some people said only $1 came off for them. Some people said they bought one that was $3.50 and they didn't have an issue. I don't know if those comments are in here. I don't think so, but that's why I didn't put them in this video. Here's a meme. It says, when corporate wants to know if your customers are highly satisfied, but never asks, are you highly satisfied? That sucks. The company doesn't want to know if the customer is highly satisfied. They just want us to get the customers who say they are. Amen to this. And I don't know what that means, because it wasn't at anybody, and no one that wrote up here has that name. So that's why I didn't cross it out. And somebody else says, yep, preach. This person says, OMG, so true. Frankly, the customers that are highly satisfied aren't gonna take the time to fill out that survey anyways. They just tell us in person. Someone else says, exactly. They have no need to do a survey when they relay the good comments through you. I know if I shop somewhere, I'm not doing a survey unless it's negative or the experience was that good to where I took the time out of my day to actually do a survey. Wow. Wow. We have to be better at doing surveys either way, for good experience, great experience, bad experience, whatever. But I am guilty of that. Like, if the service was extremely good, I'm like, okay, I got to give them a survey. This lady was awesome. If it's bad, I'm definitely doing a survey. But I don't think I've done a survey. Well, I know for a fact I have not done a survey every time I leave the store. Do you guys know how much I'm in Dollar General? I do not do a survey after every receipt I get. So you guys let me know in the comment section, should we be doing a survey after every single receipt, or only if we get exceptional service or bad service? Please let me know. I really would like to know, genuinely. And we're almost done, you guys. This one says, until you work in food or retail, you have no idea the level of stupid that exists in the world. Wow. The comment says, so true. 100. You got that right. I worked in a call center for 7 years. I am not sure what is worse, but she couldn't spell for. She put fur, but it's not fur, F-I-R. Okay. We have a detailing business. There's a lot of crazy in that customer. There's just a little bit of pet hair in the back, in quotations. We go to do the car, and the back is covered so much that you can't see the seats. And it takes forever to vacuum out pet hair. Worked FF for 11 years and DG for 13 years. What the heck is FF? Am I having a brain fart? I've never come across half the stupid at DG versus FF. Someone please tell me what's FF. Oh, no, not Family Dollar. That's FD. And someone else says, try the medical field. Amen to that. Truth, period. I agree 100%. And an emoji with 2 fists up. And perfectly said, amen to that. Yeah, more truth, and so true, and agreed 100%. Someone says, veteran of both, truer words were never spoken or typed into a device. And another emoji that says, so true. And this will be the last one, and I thought this was kind of funny. It says here you should be in hell, but since you worked at retail, we'll count it as time served. And it's a picture of an angel, I guess, working for God, and they're entering heaven. So they get time served for working at Dollar General. They don't have to go to hell, I guess. So guys, that is the end of this part. I don't know what part this is. I don't know if this is part 3 or 4. I believe it's 4. I have to look before I upload it. But I'm probably going to upload the other part tomorrow because I'm tired. It is probably like 4 in the morning right now, and I'm so tired. So please comment below and let me know what you think of the video, and give me feedback and answer any questions that I've asked throughout the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please give the video a thumbs up, meaning like it. If you dislike it, hell, give it a thumbs down. Please tell a friend to tell a friend about Shade with the Receipts. And please share if you dare, honey. And also, please go sign that petition for me, you guys, if you've made it this far in the video. And I will know if you have. And I know who skips forward too. If you've made it this far in the video, please go to my community tab on YouTube or my Facebook group. And I also posted it on Instagram, but for some reason the link is not working there. And sign the petition to reopen my cousin's case. If you guys could please support and help with that, and make phone calls, emails, anything you could do to make some noise to get this case reopened, that would be greatly appreciated. And I'm asking you guys for this favor because I need you. There are power in numbers. Okay? Thank you guys. You have a good one. Toodles.